Did you know that researchers have discovered that the song sung by the same species of bird differs depending on where they live? So they found that birds living in a rural location tend to have slower and lower songs in comparison to the same species of bird living in an urban location, which tends to have a faster and a higher song. And moreover, when the song sung by the rural birds was played to their urban cousins and vice versa, it created real confusion and they didn't understand it. And if you think about it, human beings also have their own songs. I mean, in terms of speech and language, we tend to call it intonation, and it can be influenced by a number of things. And when we're speaking in another language, understanding and tuning into that song or that intonation can be just as important as understanding the pronunciation and the word stress. And so if you're getting it wrong, if you're getting the song wrong or the intonation wrong, just like the birds, it can lead to real confusion or a breakdown in terms of communication. And, you know, tuning into that melody and the rhythm is absolutely vital in order to have more successful conversations. And, you know, if you imagine yourself speaking in this new language, but using the melody and the rhythm of your first language, then it can really block your native friends from understanding you, because there's a confusion in the different songs and the different intonation. So if you're speaking in British English, in a sort of standard British English accent, then we tend to have what we might describe as a sort of heartbeat-like rhythm. So for instance, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-dum. And we tend to glide or dab the stressed words in a phrase. So for instance, I've got to go to work, or we have to catch the bus, or I'll clean the car tonight. And then we tend to use higher pitches on the most important words, what we could call the function words, the words that really carry most of the meaning, and lower pitches on the other words. So for instance, we're nearly out of bread. We're nearly out of bread. Or I'm not as fit as you. I'm not as fit as you. So look, go out there, start listening to your native friends and your native colleagues, tune into this melody and this rhythm, and trust me, it'll be a huge kickstart in terms of your effectiveness in communication, and you'll be having such clearer and more satisfying conversations as a result of tuning into this business of intonation, of getting the song right. So look, if you're watching this video anywhere else other than my website, englishpronunciationroadmap.com, then head over there. There's a load of free stuff, a load of more blog videos that you can have a look at with all sorts of subjects and content. I'd love you to scroll down right now and leave some sort of comment, or hit the like button or the thumbs down button, whatever. Just give me some kind of response, and I'll speak to you soon.